going on, guys? How's it going? Today I have a new type of video for you. I have an only one command, but it is kind of two commands, so I guess it's kind of two commands. Today is, I'll leave the link to the command in the description if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, it's a really cool command. I actually saw it on YouTube, by the actual maker, and I was like, okay, I gotta check this out. It is so cool. It works awesomely. Yeah, so, you gotta put them on top of each other. You put the first command in the bottom one, second command on the top one, and you power the bottom one with always active. And then, boom, that happens. I forgot that it kind of covers you up. So it is Supercars in Minecraft. It is so awesome by the Red Engineer. You can check them out. It is for 1.9. But yeah, let's jump into it. So you can activate or deactivate. I'm gonna leave it on activate, and then you get the item recipes. So you gotta drop on the ground 16 pistons and 16 redstone torches. So, it is a little expensive if you're trying to play in survival. There we go. So you get the engine, and then, drop on ground, 16 redstone torches, craft an engine, drop the engine, and 10 iron blocks to craft the car. So we need 10 iron blocks. So yeah, like I said, it is a bit expensive, and then you get the car. And then, you just gotta get yourself an anvil, and you want to get yourself a few name tags. You want to name, right? It is name tags, right? Rename, oh no, tripwire hooks, I'm sorry. So you want to get tripwire hooks. If I can find them, there we go. So you want to name one of them key, and then the other one remove car in all caps. It does have to be in all caps, otherwise it will not work. So just put on caps locks, remove car, and we'll get into those in a little bit. We'll get into the remove car in a little bit. So all you gotta do is you just gotta place down the car on the ground, and eventually it will form into a car. There we go. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a hot rod, and this is completely 100% vanilla, no texture packs, no mods, no nothing. So then what you want to do is you just want to drop the key in it, and it'll start the engine and give you back the turn engine off, but we'll get into that. So you just right click to get into the car, or above the car. You right click above the car, I'm sorry. Come on. Okay, so it turns out I had to actually go fly above the car to get it to work. So it can face 4 different directions, but it can go in 8 different directions. So to go, you go to the first slot to go, which is the slowest speed. You go to the second to go a bit faster, and to go into hover mode. So for instance, if I were to drive off this cliff, it would stay in the air. And then the third slot is to go faster and to go into fly mode, which will take you higher. Be warned, this is causing a ton of lag for my computer. My computer is not the greatest computer in the world. It is a okay computer, and it is still causing a ton of lag. So be warned, it does take a semi-decent computer to do this. So So you can see we can move in this direction, but it just doesn't turn there. But remember, I just want to warn you guys that if you have a very poor computer, this probably is not the best command for you. So cool thing is that you can just go as long as you want without any fuel or anything. So I'm just gonna climb up onto this mountain and I'll show you guys some. Okay, so this thing works like a horse, so you can go up terrain. And what's cool is if you go off terrain, in hover mode, watch this, ready? Boom! We're flying. And then we can go back into the first slot to drop down. Once again, like I said, my computer is not the greatest, so it does cause a little bit of lag. And then we can just go back into hover mode, drop down a little bit, and there we go. We are back down on solid land. Look at that. Guys, this is, honestly, this is one of the best single command creations I have ever seen. So, then, what you want to do to get out, you just left shift, like a normal minecart. The best way to ride in it is in F5 mode. And then what you want to do is you want to throw the turn engine key at it. And then it'll turn off. And then you can hit the remove car. And it'll remove the car. And give you both those items back. Or at least it should. Did it? Well, oh, there it is. Okay. So we did get 2 cars from that. I don't know. Oh, because we already had one. But, anyway, guys, yeah. That's basically the command. Be warned, if you deactivate it, and then try to use any of these, it will not work. So, for instance, if I try to place down the car, it will just spawn in a wolf. And if we throw the key at it, it won't do anything. Same with the remove car. It will not do anything. So be warned, the command does have to be on. So if we just activate it again, you can see the wolf will turn into a car eventually. And we can use the keys. But anyway, guys, yeah, I guess that's basically it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe for more. But guys, if you want to see more only one command creations, leave a comment in the description. Yeah, because I enjoy the single block command creations, although some of them aren't the best for my computer, and I'm almost guaranteed that if I run a more advanced one, it'll kill my computer. Even though that is a possibility, they are still fun. But anyway, guys, that's basically it for today.